Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about how there's going to be a huge break point for CRO Coin very soon. I'm going to talk about the overall crypto market and just kind of give my opinion on where I think we're headed here. Guys, we are at 8,270 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we are giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. All in all, right now, guys, we are consolidating. We're below 28,000, but on any given day, it seems like we're trading in between the range of 27,600 and about 28,200, give or take. The range seems pretty tight. We'll take a closer look at that shortly. But all in all, we got Bitcoin dominance coming up a little bit. Would like to see it come up more. However, I will say that I have been noticing the narrative kind of shift lately when it comes to the crypto influencers and the overall narrative when it comes to Bitcoin dominance. Much more people are talking about it now, and much more people are expecting a significant dominance level because, well, past events, guys. This point in the bear market previously, in the previous cycle, we did have a moment of time where Bitcoin dominance came up to about 60%. I know that sounds crazy, but 60%. And the reason why that would sound crazy now is because of how much more attention we have in this market compared to the previous cycle. When the bear market came in 2019, or excuse me, 2018, about, everybody left. No, there was very few people still here building in the crypto space. People thought crypto was just gone. People thought it was a fad. The majority did, at least. But now it's a different story. It's a different story, and there's a lot more attention in these markets. Now you'd say, Black Sea, well, are you saying that Bitcoin dominance isn't going to increase? No, I do think that it will increase, and I do think it will increase significantly. But now talking about a 60% dominance level, I don't quite buy it. I really don't quite buy it. I think that will probably be. I would like to hit the 50% range. I think that is feasible, and I do still want to see Bitcoin dominance come up and absorb some of this liquidity. I think that Bitcoin needs to make a large move and outpace the alts leading into the Bitcoin halving or shortly after. I think that is just part of the 4-year cycles. You know, the 4-year cycles are not exactly the same thing each cycle. They're not replicated over and over, but they are very similar, and they follow a strict pattern in this 4-year cycle. So I do see that we will stay close to this pattern, and that would be a 50% dominance level. So in my opinion, I think that the liquidity is going to be pulled out of these alts a little bit and get put into Bitcoin. But I will say that there are many different ways that Bitcoin dominance level can come up. It doesn't mean that alts have to come down significantly and all that liquidity goes into Bitcoin. Bitcoin could just be injected with money, with liquid, and the alts could be left behind. It could be something like that. There's many different ways that this could happen. But all in all, the reason why I'm saying this is because I want to talk about CRO Coin here shortly, and why I think that there's going to be a big break point here. Because let's take a look. Because right now we are trading sideways in this channel. We've been coiling in such a ridiculously tight range. We're talking about Bitcoin coiling in a tight range, but CRO Coin, oh my goodness, guys, we are trading in the 0.0689 level. We are that level right now. It's crazy. We've been trading at this for weeks and weeks, about a month at this point, and we've just been coiling more and more. And we will have to break out of this. We will have to break out of this. I would like to see a break to the upside, but unfortunately, guys, I will say that based on Bitcoin dominance, if we do get this Bitcoin dominance increase in the not so distant future, I would say that we are probably going to break to the downside. I would not be surprised if we do. But like I said, there's many different ways that Bitcoin dominance can go up. Money could be injected from the outside, from the sidelines, straight into Bitcoin, or people could be selling altcoins and putting that money into Bitcoin. And if people are doing the latter of selling altcoins and putting them into Bitcoin, then we'll probably have a break to the downside. However, I will say that if money starts just flowing from the sidelines straight into Bitcoin, there is a higher likelihood chance that we break to the upside out of here. And if you would like to enter a trade longing or shorting CRO Coin or any other coins for that matter, go in the description box below, click the BitGet link or the Femex link, get it up to $8,000 sign up bonus with BitGet. All you got to do is click the link, deposit, sign up, open a trade, and you can get up to $8,000. So there's lots of free money in the description box below. Feel free to check it out. Leverage trade at your own risk, guys. I will say it's a fantastic tool when you learn how to use it. But all in all, back to what I was saying, is that we will have to have a breakout here shortly. We will have to have a breakout, whether it's the upside or downside. The markets only know. It's really going to come down to when Bitcoin moves in dominance significantly, and I think that is coming around the corner. I think that is coming around the corner. So we're gonna have to keep a close eye on this, guys. Bitcoin is, or excuse me, CRO Coin is definitely ready to make a breakout either to the upside or the downside momentarily. Let's take a look at Bitcoin because right now, guys, it's so tough for me to not be bullish on Bitcoin right now. All the disbelief on crypto Twitter and in the news about Bitcoin saying, "Oh, like this rally is we're gonna come down, we're gonna come down, we're gonna come down." Guys, disbelief. This is disbelief right here. This is disbelief. We are moving to the upside right now, leading into the Bitcoin halving, just like back here. This is disbelief. We're going to keep coming up in my opinion. I think we're going to continue to 32,000. It's much less path of resistance to break to 32,000 than to break below 26,300. So I really do believe I'm bullish here. I'm very bullish here. I'm not thinking that we're going straight to 60K before the Bitcoin halving. I'm not thinking new all-time highs before the halving, but I am bullish here, and I do think that April might be a bullish month. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on that as well. So taking that, extrapolating that information and putting it back to CRO Coin, well, we'll have to see. If money's going to flow in, then we'll probably break to the upside. But if money doesn't flow in and money flows into Bitcoin via altcoins, then we'll probably be a little bit bearish on CRO Coin. So we have to keep that in mind. The S&P 500 right now is still looking green. Very curious to see how it opens in the next coming days because, guys, we're not really in a make or break moment for the S&P 500, but I would like to see some more continuation. Talk about like range bound here. Everything is range bound right now, it seems. Bitcoin, S&P 500, all the altcoins obviously because Bitcoin's range bound, but there's so many range bound things happening in the market because there's so much uncertainty, really. There's so much change happening. The U.S. dollar is being shied away from superpowers of the world. The Federal Reserve is printing money but raising rates. People don't know which one they're going to be doing next. It's very, very uncertain times. But I will say it's people have. I believe that the sellers are quite gone right now. The sellers are out of the market as long as there's no ridiculous defaults on some significant loans. I don't necessarily see any move to the downside here, a significant move to the downside on the S&P 500. And even if there was a significant move down to the S&P on the S&P 500, I don't really think that it would affect Bitcoin nearly as much as it has been, just because of where this narrative is at. Bitcoin is kind of like it's the safe haven asset right now, and it's kind of like the last place for people to put their money where they feel like it's safe because it's decentralization. And I really believe that we're moving more towards a decentralized financial system right now. And don't get me wrong, guys, there's going to be struggle to get to that point. There's going to be fighting. There's going to be lots of foul play when it comes from centralized entities because they're going to be losing market share. So keep that in mind. But however, I really believe that the decentralization of the financial world is we're kind of leaning in that direction in the not so distant future. So be prepared for that. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, please consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video, click the join button, and you get these awesome custom loyalty badges and these custom emojis where you can use in our comment section of our videos and during our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. On top of that, you get access to our private Discord where we have NFT Alpha, NFT whitelist spot giveaways, trade signals, and more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. On top of that, you get 10 additional entries each month to winning this load line NFT, which we're giving away at 25,000 subscribers. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.